We're kind of taking a slight detour from our moon base prospects because we could use some more science so that we can get, ooh, not that one, this one. We'll get our Commutron ground station. That way we'll be able to beam back our science from our moon base instead of having to pick it up. As well as extra science modules, that'll be good. Which that's 300. We only have 75, as well as we need precision engineer. Oh, hello. Precision engineering to get that, so we're gonna need quite a bit of science. So that's 460, so about 390 science to get there. So we're gonna need a lot of science, which also has another relay, decouplers, probe cores. Interesting. Yeah, so other stuff that we can use for sure, but we're going to need to get more science. And to do that, we're going to go and get science from a very overlooked place in Kerbal Space Program. And it's not Kerbin. Not yet. Maybe in the episode we'll do a plane and we'll fly around Kerbin for a little bit. Most people in their early days, they look at, oh, that's Kerbin, the Mun, or they'll look at Minmus for science. Or, you know, they're heading on their way, they'll go to Duna, maybe Eve or Moho. And if they're really experienced, they'll go out farther. But what a lot of people don't do early on, which is fairly easy, is they don't get science from around the sun, or Kerbal Bol, B-O-L. And that's a fairly good chunk of science that we can grab from that. So that's what we're going to do today. I already have our craft plan. Here we are. We just have a fairly basic launcher, as well as up here. Let me zoom in a bit. We have a service module with a, don't move, that's a science cargo container, experiment storage unit, and we have that hooked up to our lander can, which won't be landing because I am slightly cautious after events in previous episodes. Won't mention it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this guy, our lander can, in a high Kerbin orbit, and then we're going to launch this little probe here, and this thing is going to go off into interstellar space. Interplanetary space. My bad. I'm actually going to put an antenna on this craft. That way we'll be sure to make sure that this craft has communications. I'm sorry about that. My dog is playing again. He sure likes to be heard. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll be sure to have communication with our craft. And this little guy, they both have docking ports, so we will, once in high Kerbin orbit, we will launch this. He'll go into interplanetary space, collect the required science, and he'll fly back and hopefully rendezvous with our main stage here. And purposely did this lander can because it has room for 2 Kerbals, and I want it has room for 1 Kerbal. That didn't happen. Originally one that had 2. The one that does have 2 is slightly larger, which is why I didn't go for it. Yeah. So, and I've completely forgot to check that works. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to have 2 Kerbins go up, so we had a scientist who could, you know, collect the science and make sure that we got our full amounts back. Although we don't even have a scientist at the moment. Just have a Kerbin. I mean, wow, a Kerbal. So let's just do a quick look and see if available. Scientists. Yeah, they can boost the data. That's fine. The pilot for this mission is much more important. Go ahead and launch, and we'll see how well this goes. If it loads. There we are. Okay, time to launch. The second I sat down, he started playing with his toy again. He's doing that on purpose. He wants to be on recording. The only thing I might change about this craft, if I were to do it again, or if some catastrophic failure were to happen, is I would put a reaction control wheel on it. Fun. Apparently I did not put those on correctly. They're not supposed to be staying with me currently. Oh well, you know, it won't be with us very long, so it doesn't matter. We'll be ditching them here soon anyway. The whole stage. There we go. Sorry about that. Hopefully this will be enough to get us into a proper orbit. We should be coming up on it soon. And then hopefully, the real hopefully is it'll get us into a high enough Kerbin orbit to really boost our little probe up as much as possible. We want to give him the best shot possible. He only has about 1200 meters per second, which should be more than enough, but I like having quite the backup, just to make sure. Okay, and now we begin the process of raising our orbit, which y'all know how to do, so I won't bore y'all with the details. Okay, that should work. Oh wait, that's ready. And the planet. Hey, that's a level of risk I'm willing to take. So we'll go ahead and go around to our next maneuver. Maybe. Let's start by ejecting our fairing. Oh gosh. That fairing wasn't too happy about that. Meant to put 3 segments, but that's fine. So now you can get a bit better look at our craft. I probably should have put more batteries and stuff on it, because we're currently draining charge, but hopefully that's not a big issue. Just get ready to go into our next burn, and we'll see where we end up. A little bit faster. Okay, there we go. And we'll be there soon. Let's just work on getting to our maneuver, and we'll want to burn at about 10 seconds. And we probably won't do the full amount. We might leave about 100 meters per second or so left on that burn. Oh my god. One second. Okay, I got about 500 meters per second left in my tank. I'm not entirely sure if that's where I was supposed to be with that burn, but we will see where this gets us. I don't want to encounter. This is quite the odd. There we go, going about there. Okay, I'll do that. Give me about 200, 300 left. It's not that one. And then using the remaining 200, 300, yeah, I can easily bring it back down. Okay. So I'm gonna do that burn. Is that where I'm doing it, really? What kind of burn is that? Oh no. It was just confused. I'll be at my Apple apps about. Vaguely. Okay. And we'll go ahead and do that. We'll prepare for our burn there. There it is. Maneuver. Warping. Our electric charge seems to be doing fine. Have no ComNet connection. That's fine. Probably help if I put out my antennae. Extend. There's an antenna there too. Come on, where is it? Oh, come on. Just click. Oh my god, nope, just go that way, please. Thank you. Nope, almost had it. Getting closer. Extend antenna. Perfect. Got it. First try. Just rotate on over and probably just barely hit the mark in time. Yeah, it seems bad. Oh, you know what? I can just hit that. That'll put us on the right mark. And we'll burn at about 2 seconds. Now. We'll just burn about to the end of this mark. A little bit more. Might as well. Okay. Perfect. Not really, but close enough. Okay, and hopefully that'll be enough to bring us home. Let's see if we burn here next time around. Oh yeah, we'll come. Wait, no. Need to go down a little bit more. A little bit more. 290. 56. That won't work. Oh yeah, that'll work though. Easy. Easy mode. Okay, so in about here we will deploy our little, actually we can deploy him now. And just kinda, we're gonna orient ourselves normal because that'll help us with rendezvous later. And then we will eject our little friend here. There we go. We add a maneuver here. Burn until we just get out of the sphere. There we go. Ah, it's a little bit touchy. Alright, perfect. Oh dang, that node's in an hour? I'm for it to be closer. Let's make that 0, I accidentally added that. That's kinda fiddle with this just a little. Okay. Perfect. So we will just go lock to that and we'll go to our maneuver. And it's going to be an incredibly short maneuver. 2 seconds. Of course, we're not going to burn at full strength though, so there we go. Perfect. There you go. We'll be escaping the Kerbin system here now. Go ahead and burn to our warp to our escape. We should probably actually, well, we're cheating a little bit. Oops, I said slash. Safe deployed. Oh, interesting. I don't know how it did that without a comms array, but I'm not going to complain. That's actually the entire point of why we're doing this mission. Bye, Kerbin and Mun. Wonder if you can find Minmus. Minmus, where are you? I don't know. That's fine. We'll keep on warping. It should be back there. Yeah, I just wanted to orientate myself to make sure that I had solar generation coming in. Not that it seems to matter, our electric charge seems fine currently. Ooh. Why are we not using our relay here? That should be the first hop. Ooh, more science. Interesting, I don't know why it's doing that. Continue our warp. More science. See, that's what I was worried about, but apparently it's working fine. I'm not entirely sure why. What is this? Oh, this must be one of those, the asteroids. Tempted to... Well, if I could lock onto it, maybe I would be tempted to do something about it. Okay, so we're about radial in position. I want to memorize that so that when we come back we can burn exactly reverse and hopefully make it back into the Kerbin system fine. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more time warping. It's about 2 hours worth. Ooh, where'd it go? Why did you stay open? I get very nervous, so I can see. Yeah, just a few more seconds and we will be out. Kerbin escape. And we're out. We're free! Okay, let's quickly run our science before we get too far behind so we can still hopefully catch up. Yeah, as you can see, 20 science, nothing to sneeze at. 24. There's another 16. That's all decent science return. Okay, we should be going about here. Ah! Just about. No, it would be about here. I want to burn. Okay. Where are we on our path? We're going this way. So burn. Add maneuver. Burn about retrograde. Kerbin encounter. Yep, that works for me. Burn in about 5 minutes. I can handle that. Which is good because our signal's not going to hold up much longer. Come on, a little bit longer. Alright. We'll burn in about 4 seconds and then we'll bring us home. Well, not home, but back into our system. Actually, that already brings us back into our system, apparently. Let's burn here to circularize. As I can see, this takes virtually no delta V. Let's put ourselves there. Okay, 45, that's not bad at all. And warp to that maneuver. Let's see how much delta V we use. Oh, like maybe 100 meters per second. We have plenty. If we had wanted to, we probably could have visited that asteroid wherever it is. Oh wow, 20 days. Oh, more science. I guess we get it every week, maybe? If we get it again on day 50, it'll be about every week. Well, Earth weeks. I don't know how long a week is in Kerbin. Maybe every 10 days? I don't know. It's a good question, so. But every 10 days we'll get it. That's not a bad turnaround. Especially for these long missions like this. I'll keep our science flow coming in. Okay, where are we at? 1 minute. We're gonna have to do a little bit better than that. It doesn't have to be exact. Yep, just, you know, approximately. And there we go. We have returned from orbiting, well, not orbiting the sun, but from interplanetary space with our little probe. It's our first excursions out past the Kerbin system, and a decent chunk of science. But I think we're going to leave it off there for this episode. In the next one, we will rendezvous with the mothership, and we will bring the science back home, and we will go over how rendezvousing works, as well as the docking procedure, because it can be a little finicky at times. So, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.